I want to do some more Sonic Adventure Deluxe tonight, so we're going to do that for a few hours. Tonight we're going to try doing some side stuff as well as the story. So you'll be seeing a bit of Knuckles' story, and you'll see like maybe a Game Gear game, maybe some missions, so we can get some of those emblems for more games. So we can just start that right now. But yeah, welcome to people that are just coming in. Apparently the new Fortnite shotgun is trash. I haven't played Fortnite that much in the last few days. I did play it a little bit today, but I didn't really see the shotgun in person, so I haven't tried it yet. But I'll take your word for it that it's not that good. When I heard a new shotgun was being introduced, I was like, oh boy, here we go. It's not really double pump, but I thought it was going to be like a double pump replacement, because people were pissed off that the double pump strat had been removed. Just waiting for the game to load up. An error has occurred while updating Sonic Adventure DX. What? Really, Steam? Steam is not being nice to me. It should be nice now. Hi Squirrel J, welcome to the stream. Oh, come on Steam. Yeah, I think I need to restart this thing. It's not letting me load it up for some reason. So this is what's happening when I'm booting up Sonic Adventure Deluxe. An error has occurred while updating Sonic Adventure DX app running, even though the game's not running. I don't fucking know why it's doing that. I think I need to restart the PC to fix this, so if you guys wait for just about 5 minutes, maybe a little bit less than that, I will be back. So stick around. I think this is one of those things where rebooting the computer will fix it. There we go. Right, it's working. We're good.
Sonic Team!
Yeah, so sorry about that. For some reason, Steam wants to play a prank on me, bro. Top 5 saddest anime deaths, number 5. Michael Wazowski. Who is that? I feel like I know that name, but I'm not sure who that is.
Select a file.
Let me turn the game volume down just a little bit. It's a little bit louder than I thought it was going to be. Maybe it's always been this loud and I didn't actually know. Right, okay, so like I said, I'm going to do a bit of Knuckles' story and then we'll do some side stuff, because I kind of want to pace out some side stuff for the next few streams.
Select your character.
So yeah, we beat Sonic, we've done Tails, let's do Knuckles for a little bit.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Hi Decimic, welcome to the stream. You're just in time. I had to restart my PC to fix the game because it wasn't loading up. It's good now.
As far back as I can remember, I've been living here on this dark island, always guarding the Master Emerald from anything that could harm it. I don't know why I was given this job, why it was my fate. Destined to be here forever.
With an exclamation mark.
What the?
There be chaos.
What's going on here? Oh no! Something's happened to the Master Emerald!
Oh no!
Huh? Who are you? Did you do this? Oh, I'll get you for this! Oh! Ah! Hey! No fair! Wait! What's happening to you? Come back here! Whoa, that was incredible. I've never seen anything like it. Oh no, it's starting to happen. Without the Master Emerald's power, this whole island will fall into the ocean.
Is the stream on? It should be on. I'm not sure if anyone is not If I'm not sure if anyone is not able to see the stream, try refreshing. If that's the case, like, tell them to refresh.
It's up to me to find the missing pieces of the Master Emerald.
Okay, it's working good.
It won't be easy. Pieces flew off everywhere. Guess I better start looking anywhere I can.
So yeah, Knuckles can glide like you see from the Genesis games, and his gameplay is more centered around finding pieces of Master Emeralds. Not sure if there's a secret in here for him. Can I even get up there? Nope, I can't even climb on the sides. Nope, doesn't work. So I believe the first stage for Knuckles is in this part of the city. There's a secret there for Tails. Yeah, I got it the last time, the jet anklet. Yep, it's in here. So yeah, for Knuckles you have to find the 3 pieces, which are randomly generated in their position every time. So it's never the same 3 places. When you get close enough to one, the radar will show you where it is, kind of.
Emeralds can even be found inside enemy characters.
The faster it blinks, obviously, the closer you are, so we're not that far from one. There's a 1-up. Oh, that's nice. Cool glitch. Is it that police car? Hang on a minute, where is it? Oh, there, yeah, it's the police car, I think. Oh no, it's not. I guess I'll pick up some animals while I'm here. Oh, right, I didn't even fucking see that. Was that in plain sight for you guys? Because I didn't actually see that sitting there. Thanks, Talking Ball. A big glowing green neon crystal and I didn't even fucking notice. Whoa, was that a police car upside down for just a second there, trying to turn around? I'm gonna have to review that footage later. I'm only attacking it so I can get the animal from it. There we go. We've got 8. Let's get a couple more and then let's find the next emerald piece. One in here. There we go. One more to go. There we go. So yeah, Tails really didn't get a chance to get animals because we were racing Sonic, so we were kind of on a time limit. Here though, we have time to do this. I think some of those glowing hint balls actually show you where to go, but I don't want to do that. I want to find them by myself. There we go.
Found it.
Knuckles is just standing in midair, kind of. Like, I don't think his feet are touching the ground.
Good enough.
Yeah, he's off the ground by a few feet. Had to wait for the camera to back off just to verify that he was actually not standing. Right, so let's go to the Chow Garden and give it those animals. It's like the Sonic OVA all over again. In what regards? In what context? Start by giving it Fly. Kangaroos seem to be pretty good at giving him runs, so we'll do that, and I think the rabbits will also increase your run as well. Don't want to run too fast in case I leave. Basically walking in midair. I didn't really think about it until now, but the way Knuckles picks up the animals, not so much the way he picks them up, but when you look at him holding an animal with those big cartoony pillow gloves, it looks kind of silly, doesn't it? Oh shit, wrong one. Oh well. I leveled it up a couple of times, so it doesn't really matter. Right, we'll come back to that. I'm not going to do any races right now. I want to make sure I level up quite a few times before we do the next race. I was looking at the chat there and I didn't realise that I was walking toward a non-gold Chow. Go figure. Can I go into the... No, I can't actually go in there. Right, well, I think the next place we need to go then is the casino.
No trains are currently in service.
Oh. Right, that's how you get to that. I guess we could have a better look at the poster then, since we can actually climb on this part. Yeah, so check that out. Chow in space. Oh, come on. There we go. I still have those minor loading issues with the PC version. I don't know what's causing that. If I had to guess, it could be the hard drive that I'm installing it to. Well, that was easy. Just one sitting right there. Mel, you're my favourite YouTuber. Are you sure about that? There's a lot of people who are probably better than me than being a YouTuber. I wouldn't even qualify myself as a YouTuber. I haven't made any proper content yet. There's a 1-up. Nope. Physics, please. I can't walk in a straight line up there for some reason, so I had to like jump. Like I want to do more like actual video content where I like talk about stuff that matters to me. Like I did a video about Kirby Star Allies and how people were complaining about it being too easy and all that shit. Like that's like the only major thing I've made so far. Everything else is just like my VODs. Do they even drop animals? No, they don't. So yeah, I like Knuckles' version of this stage because you can actually check parts around where the casino is. Oh, I can't climb the sides there.
This way.
No, 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 you don't tell me where to go. Is it just me, or do these pirate things look like they're from Terrence and Philip? Say, Terrence! Yes, Philip! Let's search for treasure! I can't do the voices of those characters. Right, well, I don't think there's any up here. Oh, speaking of South Park, actually, I don't know if anyone heard about this. Also, will you lift your... There we go. So, I don't know how many people heard about... There was a game, a South Park game from like the late 90s that was in development for the Game Boy Color. And the game got scrapped because apparently Acclaim did not want there to be like a Game Boy Color South Park game. Because the Game Boy Color's primary audience was mostly kids, basically. Oh, what? Okay. So, up until now, all we really had to go on was just like some images of like really early concept like gameplay, but there wasn't really any actual footage of it just because like the game was scrapped many years ago. Turns out someone has got access to the ROM of the game, like a ROM dump of like the finished product, and they dumped it online. So I'm thinking about streaming that to check that out. Like I did get it, so I might actually look into that for streaming. It would be a very short stream. It would be like maybe 20 minutes, and then I would do like another game after that. But it seems like a really interesting piece of video game history that kind of thing did not come to light until very recently. Like this was like 2 days ago we're talking. To me, it seems like interesting streaming material. That's a nice little attention to detail there, actually. You can see the map. I showed you my reveal trailer, answer me. Reveal trailer for what, sorry? I'm gonna start looking for the emeralds now. I was just trying to get some animals for the chow. I didn't even realise that statue was Sonic. And now it's nothing. Oh shit, camera please. Right, there we go. Oh, right, I'm guessing the other one's still down there then. Right, so I'm guessing Knuckles' stage takes place after Sonic coming here because this room is already filled with gold. Yeah, there's been quite a few King K. Rool memes of late because of that Smash Direct. By the way, that Smash Direct, amazing. I thought it was going to be like 15 minutes, it was like nearly double that, and there was a lot of good stuff in there to talk about. So they started off by talking, or basically revealing that Simon Belmont from the Castlevania series will be there as a Smash Bros. Fighter. And they redesigned him so that it looks more close to like his original design. Okay, it's not in there. I keep seeing it blinking and I don't know which direction it's in.
This way.
No. I'm deliberately ignoring that so I don't see where it goes. I'll talk a bit more about it after this actually. I'm just going to finish this stage real quick and then we'll talk about that. Is that above me? Is that why I can't see it? I thought it was inside that gold room, the vault. The money bin. Yeah, I'm gonna call it the money bin from now on, because I've got DuckTales on the mind again. Next episode of that is in a couple days, so you know I'm going to talk about that when that happens. I wouldn't be talking about it so much if it wasn't so fucking good. You'd think I would have found this by now. Nope. Oh, it's up there. Right, okay. I think. I hate Casinopolis because it takes so long sometimes. Yeah, it's a little bit of a time waster at times. I'm not sure if it's above or below me. Maybe up here. Oh no, we were up here. Like, it's very close to this room. I'm not sure how to get to it. I've spent about 8 minutes on this one. Is there a room right above me? Oh, there is. Right, okay, maybe I can drop down from above. What level and tier are you on Fortnite? Just asking. I'm level 47, tier 51, I believe, or tier 52. Speaking of Fortnite, actually, and I'll bring this up again when I get to Fortnite tonight, but Fortnite just released their Android beta, finally, after like what feels like an eternity. I downloaded it and tried it for one match. It feels weird. Not sure if I could get used to touchscreen controls after being playing it on the Switch for many months. Where's that spring? I'm sorry this is taking me so long. I really don't know how to get in there. Maybe there's an entrance point at the top here. I'm just clutching at straws at this point because I really don't know how to get this last one. I'm thinking in there, but I don't know if I can actually break that. Feel free to use a hint ball. Yeah, I might as well. At this point, I've wasted like 10 minutes. I don't normally like using them, but for the stream, I may as well. Oh, that's useful, thanks. It's in the fucking wall. Good advice. Like, I know it's in there somewhere, I just don't know how to get in there. So I was thinking I could fall through here. There's a button next to it? I didn't even see that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the spring again. Where's this? Oh, this? Oh, I'm blind. I thought I hit that button earlier. Like, it was light, like, I didn't have a light on it, so I just thought I hit it already. I don't know why. I don't know why I had that thought process that I looked at it and there was no light and I was like, oh, because I turned it off, not turned it on.
Good enough.
Sorry about that. So yeah, I played Fortnite on mobile for one match. It feels weird, and I mean, it's interesting, it's cool that it's on Android finally, but it's not really something I'll see myself playing all that often.
Where in the world am I?
Not when I can play it in Switch, docked, or handheld mode rather.
I don't remember being here before. But something about it is familiar.
Yeah, we were in this place's tables before.
This is very strange.
I made a folder on my soundboard that now has like Sonic Adventure sound effects or sound clips, or voice clips, sorry. It only has 2 so far. It has this.
Oh no!
And I most recently added this one.
Get a load of this!
So you might see me use the latter a bit more often. We don't see Eggman all that often during Knuckles' story, do we? Like, I know there's one part where we see him, but... Actually 2 parts, but we don't see him all that often compared to Tails and Sonic.
Father, please don't!
Tikal, the 7 emeralds are essential to our survival. It is for the good of all our people.
How can I make you understand? Attacking other countries, stealing and killing can't be the right path to peace. No one has the right to take their holy grounds. I beg you, Father!
Huh? Now where am I? Back in Station Square, I see.
Snooping as usual,
What's going
I
on
see.
here anyway?
What is it with this one area and like Cream showing up? Like, that's the 3rd time in a row. Oh, hi you guys. Sonic, your feet okay? Maybe you should go get that checked.
I wonder what those guys are doing. I wonder what those guys are doing.
But yeah, I think they got knocked out by the gas that like Eggman released when he tried to like grab the emerald from them, but their eyes are still wide open. Like, they didn't even close them for this part, which is kind of funny.
I wonder what those guys are doing.
Can I clip into the model? Nope, you just move back. Right, okay then.
No trains are currently in service.
Right, let's go give those animals to the chow then. Oh, hi Eggman.
Hey, it's Dr. Eggman. What's he got there? It's gotta be a part of the Master Emerald. Hold on! Come back here!
So this is the only part in the game where you can go in this elevator, but before we do that, let's go to the Chow Garden real quick. Give him over the fly. Where did he go? There he is. Oh. Don't you love it when they just don't stand still for a couple moments? Well, I think the flying has been leveled up twice for him now. Let's give him another. And swim is being leveled up, nice. I could take him into a race right now, maybe he'd be good enough for the next one. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I've got 1 or 2 more animals left. I think. Yep, there's one. That's a nice audio skip. That seems to happen quite a bit as well with this version of the game. I'm not really sure why. I'm just going to chalk it up to the hard drive that I've installed it on not performing as well as it should. Right, so we beat the first 2 races, now we've got like another 2 more before we finish this beginner cup. So Sapphire's next. I'm not sure if we're leveled up enough for this one race, but we can give it a try and see how this plays out. I still don't understand why, like, we've leveled him we have leveled him enough that he can now run or walk on his 2 feet, but when we go into the race, he's just like crawling again. Consistency, this is nuts.
This way.
Oh, god damn it, I couldn't react quick enough there because the camera didn't show me it. Insert your own joke about this being a chow orgy. Oh, there we go. Have you tried playing Stardew Valley on your streams before? I've not even touched the game yet, but I did buy it on Switch a while back. Right now I've got kind of a bunch of games that I'm doing on stream, so I don't know if I have time for that, and I'm going to be starting Okami next week. I did get an email from Amazon Japan. They shipped out Okami. I should be getting it on Tuesday, if anyone's wondering. I think it released digitally today, but I'm importing the Japanese copy so I can have the physical copy that I can actually have in my hands or on the shelf. And if you're wondering, the Japanese physical copy has English language built in, so I'll actually be able to play it and read the dialogue. It's kind of dumb that Capcom's like, yeah, no, we're not going to release this game physically elsewhere. Oh no, 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 oh fuck! I don't know if that was me that made him go faster that caused him to trip there. I mean, I still have the lead, but the lead's been, like, the lead gap has shrunk just a little bit. As long as I don't trip again, I think I'll make it. Where is the finish line anyway? Oh, it's over there, I think. Yeah, forget about swimming in a straight line, I'm just going to swim in zigzags. That's obviously the most optimal route. The RNG's been nice to me. I've got like 3 speed ups in this race, where I normally only get 1 or none. There we go. We were actually not that far from like the second place. Like they were catching up on me, but we did it first try, so I guess I'll do the next race, see if we can do that as well since we're here. If not, we'll level up for a bit and then we'll try it. And yeah, the menu's a little bit broken here for some reason. I think it's something to do with the mods, or the fact that I've got the game running in borderless windowed mode, which is also something you can do with the mod that I'm using for this game. Basically, I've got a mod installed on the Steam version of this game that like adds a bunch of features and like basically makes it better than the vanilla version of the game. Okay, yeah, I need to up my swimming. Is it just a sing? Is it just the short? Is it just like a swimming thing and that's it? Yep, we're gonna have to get some swimming animals. Oh crap! I had my hand off the controller there for a second because I didn't think I was going to get another cheering thing. Didn't really fucking matter, did it? Even if I pressed that at the earliest opportunity, I probably would have lost anyway. Like, they were right at the finish line. I'll try to level up swim a few times and then we will do that again. Oh, there's the chow fruit. I've been watching Vinny's like playthrough of Resident Evil 4. It's been a lot of fun. I streamed that a year and a half ago, about 2 years ago maybe. Actually, when did I stream that? It was a while back. I don't remember if it was last year or the year before that. But every time I go into the black market, I just think of the merchant. Got some rare things on sale for you, stranger. I'll wait till I get to level, I don't know, level 9 for the swim. Level 9 or level 10. Please take it. There we go. Right, let's go. Let's leave this elevator and then let's take this one, which takes us to a completely different area and progresses the story. So you can only get into this room as Knuckles.
Give me back the Master Emerald.
Knuckles? Oh, this isn't what you're after.
You're right.
That's okay, though. I can use you as a guinea pig to test it. Chaos! Chaos!
Chaos? It's that creature again. The same one I saw on my island. He was there when the Master Emerald shattered. I'm sure of it. He saved me the trouble of looking for him. Now I'll get him good.
What is up with the lighting in this room?
Way to go, Chaos!
Changing shape won't scare me.
Do you even ever get to fight at Chaos 1? Because we fight Chaos 0,
Best shot.
but this is Chaos 2, not Chaos 1. I'm guessing you never actually do fight Chaos 1.
Is that all you
Well,
got?
that was easy. You never fight Chaos 1? Right, okay.
So what if you won this time? You have yet to see the true powers of Chaos.
Yeah, that still doesn't faze me. You hear?
I know something that might. It's about Sonic.
What? What about Sonic?
He's after the pieces of the Master Emerald too.
What do you mean?
You're not the only one on a wild goose chase, idiot. Why should I ruin your surprise?
I wonder what he meant by that. I'd better find Sonic. I wonder why Sonic
just take me straight
is
there.
after the Master Emerald. I'd better work fast and get to the bottom of this.
Now, Mystic Ruins is a big place. It could take me many years to find him in this jungle. Oh, right, he's not here. I was going to make a joke about him just being right here, but I think I need to finish the level first. Never mind. What stage do you do next, actually? Is it Windy Valley, or I don't remember what Knuckles' next stage is. I thought the reason that the game put me here was because I had to just walk over there. But where is he? Or where is the next location? Knuckles is a bit of a dumbass, though. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
I brought a shovel and I could be digging for clues, but I forgot to bring one. Oh, there's the Windy Valley thing. Do we have the key for it? Nope, the key's not there. Right. That fucking whistling. Knuckles, you're a knucklehead. I guess I need to go to Angel Island then, because this part's already opened up. So you can't spin dash, which is kind of annoying. Like, you can roll up into a ball, but it doesn't really give you any more momentum. So yeah, here's Angel Island. I think I've shown this briefly as Sonic. And there's the broken Master Emeralds. Can't put the pieces down right now for some reason. Pretty sure there's a secret around here somewhere. Maybe it is here with Knuckles. I really don't remember. I will be back in 10 to 15 minutes. Okay then. I'll see you in a short while then. I have a feeling there's an emblem under the bridge, but I don't remember if there is. I don't see one. Is there an emblem in this area, and can we get it as Knuckles? I'm not exactly sure where the death plane is. There is an emblem here. Right, okay. Camera, please. Oh, camera! Floating between Angel Island and Mystic Ruin. Okay. Oh, there it is. How did I not see that? I guess the draw distance in this game's not that good. Oh, fuck. At least I know where it is now. There we go. I think I know where I'm supposed to go now. I think I'm supposed to go to Red Mountain. Okay, so here's the funny thing. We're supposed to destroy this in order to get to the next area, because this gate does not open until we defeat that. But here's the thing. You'd think you could climb over there, but the game doesn't let you do that. And even if you can get over there, there's like an invisible barrier above it. I'm gonna see if I can actually get over that, just to show you that there's an invisible barrier above that gate. Can I even jump on this? Nope. Maybe if I do it from here? I can't even reach that. But yeah. It's kind of silly that it's like a gate, but there's like also a wall that you could just go over, but the game doesn't let you do that. And I'm like 90% sure there's an invisible barrier above that wall anyway, so you can't even go over it. But yeah, I think I know where the upgrade is that we need to actually get that. I think it's in this direction. Yeah, here it is.
You've got the shovel claw. Now you can dig through dirt and stone. Press the jump and action buttons simultaneously.
For Shovel Justice. Oh yeah, the Shovel Knight was confirmed to be in Smash, but as an assist trophy. I'm a little bit conflicted on that, but you know what? I'm happy for Yacht Club to actually get their game, to get their character featured in Smash. And you know what? That's better than nothing. Like, I'm happy that they're like actually in the game, like they've made it. It does suck that he's not playable, and I wanted him to be playable, but that did kind of seem like a bit of a pie in the sky hope. Maybe when Smash Bros. 6 happens, he will become a playable character, who knows. I'm just glad he's even there at all. There we go.
This way.
Nope. Oh, fuck you. I jumped there so I could avoid seeing where that was pointing me to, but the emerald was right there anyway. Because I really don't want that showing me where to go. I accidentally jumped into it. There we go. So yeah, since we've got the shovel claw, we can now like dig all the ground and you can find random stuff somewhere. Sometimes you find rings, sometimes you find an invincibility box. Or a bubble shield. Yep, there we go, there's a bubble shield. Bloody monkey just killed himself. Stupid monkey. What is that from? Yeah, Shovel Knight and other indie characters might get into Smash. Yeah, Shovel Knight I feel is like the best representation of indies. And I'm guessing Sakurai... So here's what I'm thinking, and this is probably the reason why there's so many good like new characters coming to Smash that people are happy about, like K. Rool. I think that after the Smash Bros. 4... What was it called? The Fighters Ballot? Like the thing they did for the last game, where they were voting for like characters being Smash. I think once Bayonetta won that ballot, and they put her in the game. Sakurai, when he started working on Smash 5, was like, you know what, let's look at the ballot. Let's see what other popular characters, runner-ups were there, and then let's put them in the game. Because he did say that Chrom and Dark Samus were highly requested characters, so they must have been, like, not that far behind. And Shovel Knight probably got a lot of votes as well. Like, I voted for Shovel Knight, if you were wondering. But he probably thought to himself he wasn't quite sure how to implement that, because he probably doesn't really know Shovel Knight that well, which I'm fine with. Like, I understand that. Shovel Knight's not really a Japanese created character. But he probably looked at all the Shovel Knights and was like, I'll approach the developers and ask them if they want to collaborate to put him in an assist trophy. So that's what I think what went down. I'm just looking for enemies first so I can get more animals for Chow. There's another emerald. Gino might get into Smash, he might. Possibly as a DLC, if not in the actual game. Like King K. Rool, Gino was like a costume in the Smash Bros. 4. So he could end up being a playable character. Yeah! How many animals do I have right now? I like how they put in Dark Pit but not Dark Link. Yeah, the thing about that is Dark Link is exactly the same as normal Link as far as I can tell. Plus, you can get Dark Link skin anyway if you play as Link. Dark Pit, on the other hand, it plays a little bit differently. And Dark Samus is not really the exact same as Samus, it's more like a Phazon infused version of like the Samus suit. Kind of hard to explain, but yeah, I think it's kind of hard to implement Dark Link if he doesn't really stand out from regular Link, other than just being like a shadow version of him. Right, I'm going to start looking for the emerald now. Right, it's one of those two. Found it! He's always floating off the ground for some reason, you notice that? Can we add Knuckles into Smash? He's in there as an assist trophy now, actually, but yeah, he's still not playable.
Good enough.
Right, so I think I'm going to stop there for now so I can do some side stuff. We'll do some missions and then we'll play the Game Gear game that we unlocked. We could maybe do a little bit more Knuckles story after we've done that. So let's do some trials.
Let's get him.
I'm going to start varying the stream up a little bit now with Sonic Adventure by doing some side stuff, because I don't want to just purely do the story. So let's start hunting for more of these emblems, get 50 rings and then get to the capsule. Right, cool. Speedrun strats, or not really. Oh, dear. Cool physics. I've got 50 rings, just got to make sure I don't get hit. Also, pay close attention to the speed boosts on the boards that are like getting destroyed. Like they keep floating in midair. It's very difficult to see it, but they don't actually disappear with the destroyed floorboards, which is kind of funny. I guess they don't expect you to notice because it just happens so quickly. There's an Emerald Coast put in Sonic 06. Yeah, Sonic 06 partially feels like a Sonic Adventure 3 because it kind of has the same structure as Sonic Adventure 1. And I think like their beach level is kind of like meant to... Oh. Okay, they put an invisible barrier there. Thought I could jump to that part over there, but I could do this instead, I think. Actually, know what? Nah. I'm not going to risk closing my rings. But yeah, I think them putting a beach level in Sonic 06 was kind of like trying to pander to the Sonic Adventure crowds. Like the fans. Sorry, I've got an itchy eye. Had to deal with that real quick. But yeah, for all intents and purposes, Sonic 06 really is Sonic Adventure 3. It's just a really shit one. It's not what people wanted. There we go.
Yes. Yeah, not bad.
Select your character.
Let's get him.
Oh yeah, I forgot to go to the Chow Garden with Knuckles. Whoops. Guess I'll do that later.
Select a stage.
Right, so mission 3, destroy the capsule within 2 minutes. Sounds simple enough. If you do that at just the right angle, you can skip this part altogether. There we go. Now for the real speedrun strats. Not going to do a spin dash there in case I fall off. Have you ever heard about the object community? No, I've not. What's that? I've got just over a minute left. Ah, damn it. Taking the slow path now. Been so fucking long since I went through that path. You should look that up. Kinda hard to look stuff up when I'm playing, when I'm streaming, because my internet doesn't like me doing stuff with my browser while I'm streaming. Nice. It's gonna be close, but I think I can make this. Got less than 15 seconds. There we go.
Yes.
3 seconds to spare.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, so you really have to know how to like get the most speed in these
Select
missions.
your character.
Let's get him.
Not going to do all of Sonic's missions tonight, but I'll do some of them.
Select a stage.
Oh no!
T kickback? Oh, ball saver, right. I like how the Amy in the slot machine picture is like based off of the Sonic CD design. Oh, come on. At least I got whatever that was. Oh, there he is. What the fuck? Did you see that? He went into the middle door and then he came out the back of the pinball table for no reason. What is better, modern or classic Sonic games? That's very, that's something that comes down to subjective opinion, really. Like, they both have their good things, they both have their bad things. I mean, modern Sonic has more bad things, but you know, like, there's good things to enjoy about modern as well. Not as many as I was hoping there. Guess I'll go down to the sewer to get the rest of those rings, and then we'll go back in to get 50 more rings. Cool physics.
Oh no!
Oh. But yeah, now that I think about it, your terminology, like your definition of modern Sonic really depends on what you define as modern Sonic. And what I mean by that is, like, there's a clear line where classic Sonic becomes modern Sonic, and that's like the redesign for Sonic Adventure. But Sonic Adventure is really fucking old, so it's not really a modern Sonic game anymore, if you really think about it. So you could classify it as, I don't know, Sonic Unleashed onwards as the modern era, because that's when the boost formula started. Okay, good. Wanted to make sure I missed that. Oh, I should have gone to the sewer, fuck. I was going to grab some rings and then, like, leave before I had 50 rings, but then I forgot. Guess I'm in for the long haul then. Speedstar. Stardust Speedway, Speedstar. Sounds very similar. Oh, don't fall down the back. Yeah, I should use the tilt more often because it's very difficult to guide the ball in the right direction in this. Oh jeez. There we go. I never really understood how this part works. Oh, there we go. I guess it's pure luck whether you get in there or not then. I have never fallen in that part, ever. How many rings did we have originally? Was it 130 or something? I think we have enough. Just need to go back in and get 50 more. Hi Zachary. Yeah, the time limit mission for this one's going to be really annoying. So yeah, there's these trial modes where you get like extra emblems for completing various missions. But there's also a mission mode which I have never tried before, but basically you go around the hub areas like completing these like hints and clues that you get. So I'll check a little bit of that out and then I think we'll play the Game Gear game that we unlocked earlier. Damn it, I was hoping to get 50 there so I didn't have to do this part. I mean, I could get the rest here, but this part takes a while. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that last Casinopolis mission right now. Maybe do that later. There's the money bin. Don't. I almost touched that switch there by accident and then I realised, nope, I'm not supposed to do that.
Yeah, not bad.
Select your character.
Here I come, Sonic!
Select a stage.
I'll see what the mission for this is. 50 rings?
Come on, Tails.
Yeah.
See you later.
So yeah,
Tails.
the second mission is to beat it with 50 rings, and then the third mission is to beat it within a time limit.
You made it.
Hey, hey, hey! I can't even see what the rings are for the first part of this, which is a little bit annoying.
All right, Tails. See you later, Tails. All right, Tails.
By the time I get to the end of this, I should have 50.
Hey, Tails.
You know how in Sonic OVA, at the start, Tails keeps shouting at Sonic, and then Sonic responds by saying, "Shut up, Tails"? I think now it's going to be the opposite. It's going to be Tails shouting at Sonic to shut up. Ah, shit. Just 10 more rings to get. Because of the draw distance in this game, it's a little bit hard to see where the rest of the rings are. Oh crap. Ah! I may have missed my last few rings. Damn it.
Come on, Tails. See you later, Tails.
Somehow I knew I was going to fuck that up. Right, now I know where the first
Come on,
bundle of rings are.
You made it. See you later, Tails.
Not happy with 2.
Come on, Tails. See you later, Tails.
I can't even stay straight, it's really difficult to do that.
See you later, Tails.
Whatever.
All right, Tails. Come on. All right, Tails.
How do they expect you to get these rings at the start? Have you heard about the Momo challenge? It's absolutely disgusting. It made a 12-year-old take her own life. What? Oh shit.
See you later,
I
Tails.
don't know if I want to know about this. In fact, I'm pretty sure I really shouldn't. Yeah, I don't really know if I want to know about that then. Whoa, what the fuck? That never works for some reason, like I can't go up that side.
Come on.
It's all over the news. I might look it up later, I would really rather not know that while I'm streaming. I almost have 50 rings already now, so just get a few more and then it's just smooth sailing after that. Just avoid them. There we go. But now I just need to come first.
That wasn't too bad.
Select your character.
Here I come, Sonic!
Might as well do the first challenge for the snowboarding one.
Select a stage.
Probably beat it within 2 minutes. Beat an even faster Sonic? Right, okay then.
All right, Tails.
So basically hard mode for Tails.
Hooray!
Hooray! Shouldn't be too hard since we don't need to worry about the rings in this now.
All right, Tails.
So remember the last time I played this I talked about Sonic voice actors always being changed like every other game, and they like changed Knuckles' voice for that Sonic Team Racing, or at least it sounds like it. I'm not sure if it's confirmed, but it doesn't sound like the existing voice actor, at least not as far as I can tell. So yeah, it turns out they've announced, I don't remember his name, Ben Hertz or something, like to voice Sonic in the Sonic movie, and I don't even know who that is. But apparently he's a voice actor. Team Sonic Racing sounds absolutely terrible. Yeah, I've got my reservations on that game. Like, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to get that. Like, I love Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed. Also, I think I fucked up. Like, I think Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed, which is a really long title, by the way, could easily rival that of Mario Kart. Like, it's that good. From what I've seen of Team Sonic Racing, I'm not entirely sure if I'm on board with the concept. Like, it's interesting, but it kind of feels like a step backwards. There we go. So I'm not entirely sure if I'll pick that up. I'll probably wait for the reviews before I think about that.
Wasn't too bad.
But yeah, welcome to the stream, Sean.
Select your character.
Let's have a quick look at the mission mode then. Apparently there's missions for other characters, so let's do Sonic first. So yeah, I've never actually done the mission mode before, so this is going to be new to me. You basically go around the hub areas looking for missions and then you complete them. Bring the man who is standing in front of the hamburger shop. Right, okay, that's easy. The only thing I know about this mission mode is there's like a mission that specifically ties into / promotes Sonic X, like the anime. Because I remember seeing like a picture of it. Other than that, I don't know any of the missions in this game. There you go. Mission 1 clear! Do you even get emblems for doing this, or...? Oh, there's a mission. Ah. Waiting for the car to come out so I can jump on it. Trying to jump on the highest point of the car so I can reach the upper part of that. There we go. During the morning traffic, use the fountain to get the balloon. What balloon? Oh wait, are they talking about the actual level? Right, okay, we need to go to Speed Highway. So yeah, some of the missions are also tied into action stages, so we need to go to the second half of this level to do that. Oh shit. A Sonic R2 would be interesting, but I really should stop being so eager as to jump off there. The camera and the physics kind of make me fall off there. I know I've seen people that do that, like just jump on the little railing and then just run forwards. But it's harder than it looks. I'm just going to be patient this time. It's nice that my extra lives from the main portion of the story carry over to the mission mode. They'll probably come in handy. Oh. So yeah, that Smash Bros. Direct, I haven't talked too much about it, but Castlevania, Simon Belmont and Richter Belmont as playable characters. Richter being an Echo Fighter, which is cool. The Castlevania stage looks amazing. Like, it's got a bunch of Castlevania boss fights that you can do in it. Like, you have Death, you have, like, Frankenstein, you've got Wolfman, the Mummy, and then, of course, you've got Dracula. So it looks pretty cool, and he did confirm during that direct. I think this was already confirmed during E3, but he did basically double confirm during that direct that you can turn off hazards, including stage bosses. So if you don't want to play the Mega Man stage because you don't like the Yellow Devil, then guess what, you don't have to anymore. You can play it without it. Just goes to show that Sakurai really does listen to his fans. He knows how to please the crowds. Which is quite evident with stuff like King K. Rool being announced. Hell, even Shovel Knight, like, even though he's not a playable character, the fact that he's even in there at all really shows that he is listening. Right, so it said use the fountain to get to the balloon, so... I think the fountain's near the end of the stage. Can we still go to the Chow Garden during mission mode? I could do a little bit more Chow leveling while we're doing this. Yeah, it's up there. Yeah, I need some momentum to reach that. Ah, overshot. There we go. Ah, you fuck. Yeah, that's kind of hard to judge because of the camera angle. Got it. Okay, it looks like the Chow Garden is open. And that's good, we've got more opportunities now to level up. Right, running is now level 10. We need to get swimming. Like, we need animals that swim. But we'll level up the running for now, for the next race that comes after that. Right, let's look for another mission. Do a few more missions, and then... I guess I'll do that Game Gear game. There's a mission. Collect 100 rings and go to Sonic's billboard by the pool. Oh, there it is. There's the thing that promotes, unashamedly so, promotes Sonic X. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so the deluxe version of this game that released on GameCube was around the time that Sonic X was a thing. Right, so we need to get 100 rings and then go to that billboard, so let's start looking for some rings.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Ready? Go!
If you transition to different hub, do you get to keep your rings? I guess I'll find out. Can't even see. Okay, so that's the one thing about the hub areas. There's not that many rings you can find. I thought there was some rings down here. Maybe I misremembered. Those switches can endlessly spawn rings, really? Okay then, if I knew that, I would have just waited there to get more. Let me go back then and we'll do that. Oh, there's a mission there. Can we start multiple missions, or does it cancel the previous one? I don't know if I start this mission, it cancels the other ones, so let me know. If you happen to know that, I don't actually know this. Like I said, I've never really done mission mode before, like this is all new to me. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just walking backwards very, 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 very slowly. It doesn't. Right, okay then. Big rock at the start rolling after you, try to get all the flags. Oh, right, so that's the temple stage, the Lost Temple, or whatever it's called. The Indiana Jones level. I'll come back to that. Is there a way to check what your missions are? Okay, there is. Right, cool. So I can review that later, should I have to look at that again? Let's go back to Station Square and get those rings.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Oh yeah, I never actually did get to show this, so... Remember I had mentioned the last time there was a little boat that shows up at some point in the story, so let me show this real quick, just so you can see it. So if you take that small boat, it takes you to the egg carrier that had fallen from the sky. Also, for people who may have played this game before, you might notice that this is not the music that plays during Egg Carrier. This is actually the version of the music that plays when you're at the sea. Which, for some reason, only plays in a cutscene for like 10 seconds. But the mod actually makes it a permanent song for this part, which, you know what, actually works better for this. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that. We'll come back here later to do some missions. Let's go back to Station Square.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
So if you ever wondered how do you get back to the egg carrier after the story parts, then that's how you do it. Get the bone in the skies of Mystic Ruins. We'll do that later then. Okay, it does carry a rings over. So we can basically just grind this out. We get 9 coins every time, 9 rings. Ready! Rego!
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
There we go. What a pointless mission. So all the mission cards can be found in the hub area, correct? Like there's none inside the actual stages. I wonder if there's a card up there. Oh, I can't stand on that. Guess not. So I'm not sure if this version of the game does it, or at least this modded version of this version of the game. But with certain characters, when you try to get to Emerald Coast, it blocks you by putting like a big gate up there. But if you glitch the game, you can actually get by it and then get into the loading zone. And you can play Emerald Coast as like other characters are not supposed to play it as. So you can get in there with like Knuckles, you can get in there with Amy, you can get in there with Big. And yeah, there is an Emerald Coast Stage 4 Big, but it's not like that version, it's like a different version. If I recall correctly, like before it opens up. I could be wrong on that, but it does work for Knuckles and Amy, and I think one other character, but I'm not sure which. I guess there's a mission down here. Right, there's one. Scott through the track and get all the flags. I guess that means Twinkle Park.
Ready, go!
Did you get the emblem in the burger shop? I think. Did the emblem show up here? Aim and shoot the medallions with a sonic ball. Okay. Maybe I've not been to the burger shop yet, actually. Okay, I haven't, right. Collect 100 rings and head to the heliport. How many rings do I have right now? Do I still have 100, or do I need to do that again?
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Go around the wooden horse and collect 10 balloons. Right, so we could do 2 missions here. How many flags do we need to hit? Or is it this track that we need to do it on, or is it like the actual action stage version of this track? Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, I don't see.
Welcome to
Yeah,
Twinkle
it's
Park.
not that. Oh, right, okay. Right, I see him. Kind of. Try not to go super fast so I can... Just a second. Do I need to get all the flags, or do I need to get a certain number of flags? Get all the flags? Right, well we missed one then. So I need to be relatively slow. Go away. Relatively slow as the game pushes me forward at lightning speeds. Did I get that flag? Yes. I don't think I need to do it within a time limit. Like, it says scorched through the track, but I don't think it really counts the time. Just as long as I get all of the flags. Oh, no, 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 no. Missed it. I'm, like, pretty sure you can't go back up that slope once you fall down it, so we'll have to do that again. Woohoo! Oh. It is nice though, it's nice that it gives you a little bit of variety for this. I guess I'll make this the last mission and then we will do the Sonic the Hedgehog Game Gear. And if there's any time left over, we'll go back and do some Knuckles story. If not, we'll do Fortnite. Oh. Yeah, I can see how this mission can be annoying. It's easy to miss them, but they're not super bright. I'm not even holding the accelerator because I don't want to go super quick. Thanks. Nope. Like, realistically though, how are you supposed to actually react to that the first time? There we go. Yay, mission clear. I would quit back to the adventure field, but we have one more mission in Twinkle Park, which is in the second half of the stage. So we'll do that, and then we'll go and do the Game Gear game that we unlocked. This game does have 12 unlockable Game Gear games, and I think we have one so far, which is the original Sonic the Hedgehog, but the Game Gear version is quite different from the Genesis version. But I think I could beat it inside of an hour. It's not a particularly long game. There are some really good Sonic Game Gear games in the collection, actually. Not sure if I would qualify Sonic the Hedgehog 1 as one of them, but it's playable. I think the best one of the collection, if I remember the name correctly. The name depends on where you are in the world, and I forgot what the US version is called. But I think it's called Triple Trouble. Like, that game is really good. Like, that one's legit. Not sure how long it'll be before I unlock that one. I probably won't be playing all of the Game Gear games. At the very least, I'll like briefly check out the ones that are not worth checking. Like Sonic Drift 1 and 2 are not really anything to write home about. Gotta love that camera angle. Oh, nice. Nice of the game to take away the control of my character there, just to say that I finished the mission. Right, so now we can finish this.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Yeah, we'll do the chow leveling up and then we will go and do that Game Gear thing. So yeah, we've got a couple more missions we haven't started doing yet. I wish I could speak coherently sometimes. That's the worst thing about live streaming. Like, I'd like to think I can speak coherently in like any given situation, but when I stream, sometimes my words just fail me. And I don't know why, it just happens. Don't have any swimming animals sadly, but we can upgrade the run. Alright, Jakku, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. What level is the swim? Still 6. Apparently the koala gives you some swim, but not that much. I'll tell you what I'll do, I'm going to quickly go to Emerald Coast, see if I can find animals that are swim-worthy. Yeah, I think what animals you find depends on which stage you're doing. Actually, let's get the koala since we can gain some swimming points with the koala, so that works. I'm just going to try getting nothing but swimming animals. Oh yeah, there's like a Dragon Ball Fighters beta that happens in about... how many hours? About 3.5 hours from now, but I don't know if I'll stream that tonight because I just want to do Fortnite after this. But yeah, if you haven't downloaded it, it's on the eShop, like the beta to download it. And it opens up like in a few hours, and I think it runs for like 2 days. I might stream a little bit of it tomorrow maybe. I'll play a bit of it off stream and then see if I like it. I think why our child tripped is because it's got low stamina. Yeah, it could be that. What's the best way to improve stamina? What animal is good for that? Or do we need fruit? So the cool thing about this mod is it also lets you add in the DLC that this game originally had when the game first came out on Dreamcast. I'm not sure if I'll stream any of the DLC. But it's not like major content, it's like mostly holiday themed stuff. But I might look at some of it once I beat the game and like do most of it, if not all of it. I don't know if I'm going to 100% this game yet. But I want to like complete a good chunk of the game at the very least before I finish the main story. Just feed him, that's pretty much it. I guess I'll start feeding him some fruit. Oh, that's a rabbit. I don't have any more enemies beyond this part, so I'll just take that. Where is he? I think the swim got leveled up there. The thing keeps disappearing though, so I can't keep track of it. Yeah, it did level up. The ore seemed to get the most swimming stats. Did the rabbits help increase swim, or does that take away from swim? Because I know that one adds to run, but I don't remember if it takes away from swim, because I don't have any more swimming animals. Guess I'll try one. No, it doesn't take anything away. Guess I'll feed it some fruit then, to get more stamina. I think my child was singing there. Seems quite happy. So I guess that's a good way to, like, feed him fruit. Like, when he tosses one away, I've got, like, another one on standby. So I don't need to keep picking up the same one. Oh, come on. Did the camera just push that fruit back? It can be a little bit annoying to pick things up, but there we go. Ah, what the fuck ever. Right, let's do Sonic the Hedgehog Game Gear. So yeah, you can find all the games here in the minigame collection. Yeah, so far we've only unlocked this one. I'm not sure how many more emblems we need to get the second one, but we can just start with this. Yeah, I thought the mod would add the Xbox button prompts. It seems to give me like the keyboard prompts for some reason. Q and W to change screen size. Yeah, I'm using an Xbox pad, and for some reason it's not picking it up. trying to figure out what button increases the resolution, or not resolution, the screen size, sorry. Wait, how did I do that? Fuck! Oh, we can only change between these two sizes, really? Okay then, hang on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna wait for it to go back to the demo so I can like see the edges of the screen. Also, that's a weird looking Sonic. I guess I could make a version of this so you can actually see it proper, because that's kinda small. So give me 1 second and I'll try to fix that. I hope doing Control R doesn't fuck up anything like it did with that other thing that we streamed recently. You know what it was that we streamed quite recently that fucked that up? Or at least I think you do. Right, so I'm just going to make a quick version of this so we can actually see what's going on, because I don't want to play the whole game in that size. Like, it's going to look like that to me, but I don't want the stream to look like that. Right, let me know if that looks okay. Let me push this out to the edges. Yeah, I guess I could play it like this for now. Put that underneath there. Yeah, that works. Right, so it's going to look a little bit weird. I'll try to make it look better for the next time we do this. But this is how it's going to look for now. You'd think I could stretch the screen out further than this, but it doesn't let me. Also, the volume's low. Let me fix that. I'm going to pause this because I don't want the demo to keep repeating itself. Right, paused. Gotta love having to deal with this on stream. There we go. So first of all, the Game Gear version of Sonic, he has no nose. Do you notice that? That's weird. I think the Master System, he does have a nose, but they like had to shrink the sprite down for Game Gear. Which begs the question, why not just use the Master System version? Because it's the same game, essentially. Just with screen crunch. Also, you can go so fast you can outrun the screen. A little bit. Don't expect me to get all the chaos symbols in this though, but they're kinda hard to get. How does this look on stream for you guys? Does it look fine? Yeah, if the music goes quiet, I'm alt-tabbing, just to check. Not even sure if I'll do the entire game, I might. I'm not the most proficient at the first Game Gear Sonic game. It's working fine, but that's good. So I'm guessing the mod doesn't resize the game to like fit the entire screen, which is a bit of a shame, but to you guys it looks fine because I stretched it up a little bit. Could you adjust that a bit so it's in the middle? I guess I could do that. Right, how does that look? That's roughly in the middle. Let me move that over just a tiny bit. Right, okay. I think that's close enough to the middle. So yeah, in this game there are 2 acts and then there's a boss act. Sorry, I had to take my hand off the controller there for a second, because I had an itchy eye again. Gotta love it when that happens. There's nothing wrong with my eye, it's just, I guess it's just itchy because it feels like it. But that always seems to happen on the stream for some reason. Right, there we go, we've left that area. Oh. Good level design. I'm not actually sure how to get out of here. Seems like I'm just stuck in this small area. Wait, what? Oh, right, I didn't see that platform. Right, that's how you leave. Shit. I went so fast there, I went right through the signpost? Yeah, signpost. Don't you love it when you try to remember the word of something and you can't think of it, like, on the spot? But yeah, I went so fast I went right through the signpost without spinning it. There we go, there's Robotnik. B-U-T-T Nick. Gotta love when you press jump like a frame too late. Does this game have a continue feature, or is it like you get a game over, you start from the beginning? If the latter, is there a stage select feature? Because I don't know if there actually is in this version. Oh yeah, the boss stage has no rings, of course. Well, that was easy. Yes, I'll kill you, Sonic, by floating in midair and not actually throwing anything at you. Now this music I recognise. Bridgestone. If I recall correctly, the second act of this has an auto-scrolling section, which is a bit annoying. But the first act is more or less a standard platforming stage. Also, the emulation on this is a little bit weird. Like, it runs the game fine, but if you can hear really closely, there's like a weird audio thing in the background going on. It's hard to describe, I guess. I would describe it as audio artifacting, like weird bits of the audio, like, playing. I'm not actually sure how to describe it exactly, but you might hear it. Doesn't happen all the time, but it happens sometimes. Sonic Adventure hasn't aged as well as I thought. It's worse than I imagined, yeah. Welcome to the stream, Jerry. 64 rings. I'm not sure what the exclamation mark means. Oh, it's the special stage. Also, the special stage is not where you get the Chaos Emerald in. This is purely just for extra lives. Oh, there you go, that's the end of the special stage. I think the Chaos Emeralds are hidden inside the actual levels themselves, like you have to go out of your way to look for them. So I'm not actually going to look for them. Or at least I'm not going to actively try looking for them. If I find one, I'll find one. I'll either play this game until I get to the end, or until I get a game over. So I don't know if I want to do an entire playthrough of this. Like, it's not a huge or long game, but I don't have as much prior experience with this one. I played Sonic 2 on Game Gear more than I played Sonic 1. Your assumption about this level being an auto-scroller was right. Yeah, this is the one part about Bridge Zone I do remember. Ah! You dick. An auto-scroller in a Sonic game, something's not right about that. Yeah. It's basically combining two things that don't make sense. Shit! Not worth. I didn't realise I was going to bounce that high off that monitor. I thought I could like do a small bounce and then get back onto the platform to the left and then jump up to the up bridge part. If I knew in advance I was going to bounce as high as I did, I would have just like landed on the bridge instead. Yeah, that weird audio artifacting thing that I mentioned, it happens when you pick up rings sometimes. Like, you'll hear the ring sound effect, and then sometimes you'll hear like a fragment of the sound effect like afterwards. I really don't know how to describe it. Okay, that's not good. Sonic 2 on Game Gear is pretty good actually, but there was one thing about it that pissed me off when I was a kid, and I guess I'll talk about that when we get there. But that's not going to be for a while. I'm not sure how long it'll be before we unlock that one. That's no good! I'm gonna have to look up a walkthrough to see what Game Gear games you get when, because I've got like 35 emblems and I only have one Game Gear game so far. But we're almost there. At least I think we're nearly at the end of the stage. It feels like it's gone on forever. That's the thing about this stage in particular with the auto-scrolling, like it just destroys all pacing of a Sonic game where you have the freedom to go at any speed, but usually you go quite fast. But in this one it's just like, nope, you're going to have to go by our speed. Maybe I can get someone up here? Special stages look so weird in this one. I think I found an extra life. I'm also trying to get 100 rings. Oh, there's one. Oh. Come on. I mean, I got 2 1-ups. I could have gotten a 3rd one. But yeah, I gotta love them bumper physics. Oh yeah, check out that blast processing. I like fucking Robotnik's face. Looks very derpy from that perspective. Ah, fuck. Oh, there's a 1-up right there. I'm assuming this is one of those games where a 1-up does not respawn after every death. Shit. Yep. That's exactly what I thought was going to be the deal. Okay, so that slowdown is so intense, it eats up my jumping inputs. Like, I tried jumping several times there and I couldn't jump when I was running on that bridge. 1 more hit, I think? 1 or 2 more hits. Yep, there we go. How many zones does this Game Gear game have, actually? So I'm thinking like maybe 4 or 5. See, here's the thing about Game Gear games. They had to make them a bit shorter on purpose because 1, battery backup on cartridges wasn't really a thing, or at least it wasn't as big of a thing back then. And 2, Game Gear... let's just say the Game Gear does not last as long as the Game Boy, even on 6 batteries. Like, that fucking thing just dies in like less than an hour. I had a Game Gear, I know. Like, I mostly fucking played it on an AC adapter in the house, which is cool, but it defeats the purpose of playing a portable system. Like, I could just play on my Genesis instead. So most games that didn't have like a password system, you had to be able to beat within an hour, or like within 2 hours at most. So yeah, this stage is also exclusive to this game, it's not in the Genesis version, Jungle. I'm assuming that down arrow is a checkpoint, so if I die I start back there. Yeah, music's not too bad actually. For Game Gear standards, it's good. Damn it. I like how the monitor comes back even though the checkpoint was already marked. And yet the extra life monitor doesn't come back. Oh yeah, there's that audio artifacting again. Suddenly I'm starting to be reminded of Super Mario Bros. 2. Jumping on logs with a fountain backdrop. Waterfall, not fountain. Oh yeah, that's good audio artifacting right there. Totally not annoying to the ears at all. Oh! I thought I could jump in there. That looked like a small gap that I could jump into. Oh well. Did anyone else think I could jump up there? Because that didn't look like a dead end. Ugh. Yeah, the platforming physics aren't as good. There we go. This is basically the poor man's Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh yeah, 10 rings for nothing. The logs in the waterfall background remind me of The Lion King on SNES. Yeah, I've never played that. I grew up with some Disney games, but I never grew up with that. I had Aladdin on the Genesis, which was a great game. I also had like Beauty and the Beast on the Super Nintendo, which is a surprisingly good game. In fact, I think I streamed Beauty and the Beast on the Super Nintendo like a few years ago. Did I stream that? I think I did. It was like a one-off. I just wanted to show the game because it was like a little bit of nostalgia for me, but it's also not a bad game by any stretch of the imagination. Konnichiwa, welcome to the stream. Can I get up there? I was hoping I could hit it from the side, but it won't let me. There we go. At this rate, I could probably end up playing the entire game. So I think I will. I wish I could read Japanese. But yeah, I'm assuming this is the same person who watched me play WarioWare. In which case, it's nice to see you again. Even though you can't understand what I'm saying, unfortunately. Aren't language barriers just the best? Oh. Oh fuck, I thought that was a solid wall. I wanted to hug it for safety. It didn't kill you after you hit the spikes and then hit them again. Yeah, that was a glitch from the original Genesis game. Game Gear game doesn't seem to do that. There we go. So I noticed this game has a bit more gimmicky level designs, like Bridge Zone has like a auto-scroller, this one you climb vertically. I'm not sure what would be next. But yeah, there is Eggman, or as we used to know him, Dr. Robotnik. Like back when this game originally came out, it was called Dr. Robotnik, of course. Dr. Ivo Robotnik. Oh, right. I thought I was supposed to jump over there. Shit. Shouldn't have tried to get so eager with the hits there. I should have waited. I'll get 3 hits and then wait for that to drop. There we go. Fairly straightforward. Guess I could try to Google Translate his messages to see what he's saying. Just a second until I do that real quick, or at least try to do that. Sound's going to go off for a second because when you alt tab the music and the sound effects stop playing. Let me pause that for a second so I can do this. Unfortunately, I won't be able to speak back to him, but I can read what he's saying. I don't know what the first word says, but he says something games channel subscribed. Not sure what that means. Again, gotta love language barriers. Like, I would like to interact with this person, but I can't. The second message is... I do not do gorgeous maiden Wario. Yeah, I think this was the person who watched me play WarioWare Gold. The third message is... Good morning. Konnichiwa. I don't know any other words besides that, I'm sorry. I'll tell you what I will do actually, I'll send him a little... I don't know if he's still watching, but I'll give him a little waving emoji. Emojis... As bad of a reputation emojis have, they are kind of a universal language, so... Not sure if he's still watching, but there you go. So welcome to Labyrinth Zone. Welcome back, Dr. Prez. I'll be doing Fortnite in a little while, once I beat this, or get a game over, whichever comes first. Oh, fuck. Bubbles. There's bubbles. I'm still playing Sonic Adventure Deluxe, by the way, like this is part of it. The game has unlockable Game Gear games. Oh, fuck. Good. Riveting level design. I can see why people don't like this. Not the game, I mean the level itself. Nobody likes Labyrinth Zone. Really? I mean the Genesis version of Labyrinth isn't that much better, really. Pretty short level, actually. There wasn't really a whole lot of labyrinth to that labyrinth level. I'm assuming this game has 5 zones, because I think the next one might be the last one. Looking at that map screen. Oh yeah, here's a particular set piece from the Genesis games. We did go down the water slide. Only in the Genesis version it like keeps on looping until you jump at a certain part. I guess they couldn't learn how to program that for the Game Gear. Well, at the very least I'll have an extra life, but I'm probably going to end up dying, so... Oh no, wait, there we go. Net profit, 1 life. So for people that are watching this right now, the game is paused by the way. So for some reason, Sonic Adventure Deluxe, at least the PC version, is not displaying this at full resolution because this is not how big the game looks for me. This is how it looks for me. It's just, there's just like 90% black all around the fucking screen. So I made a second source so you can actually see the picture better. Like, I'm just looking at a small square in the middle of a big empty black screen. So at least for you guys it looks better than that. At least with Open Broadcaster you can like resize the window to accommodate. I'm probably going to end up dying here. I panicked there because I saw that fireball. I wasn't sure if that fireball was going to hit the wall or if it was going to like continue onwards. I don't want to play Fortnite with this stream because my Joy-Cons move on their own, so I'm a worthless player. I think MSB had a problem with his Joy-Cons recently. You can ask him how he fixed it. I use the Pro Controller myself, I don't really use the Joy-Cons. I'm still annoyed that Fortnite has not fixed the motion controls, like they've still been changed for the worst, and I really don't like that. Oh, you can go. Oh, fuck. I don't know if not hitting that checkpoint results in me not getting the checkpoint again. Yeah. Might do some WarioWare Gold tomorrow, because I know that one person that's watching the stream is kind of expecting me to do that. I've been playing a little bit of it off stream, but it's not like me actually completing missions, it's mainly just grinding for coins, so I can buy more unlockables the next time I stream it. Grinding for coins takes a little while. I think playing Ashley's stage is like the fastest way to grind coins, either that or doing Thrill Ride mode. They both kind of give you about the same. There we go, finally. Oh. We found the Chaos Emeralds. It was just sitting there. No drowning music, instantly better than the original. Yeah, I guess that's true. The drowning music is basically PTSD inducing, kind of. Just a little bit. Nobody likes the drowning music. It's legitimately scary. Oh. How much you want to bet I'm gonna die coming back out here with this one up? Okay, maybe not. At least there's no breath meter when you're fighting the boss. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, I've never been a fan of, like, fighting the boss with 0 rings. Kinda feels like artificial difficulty. Sadly, the 1-up box does not respawn. When Smash comes out, I will defeat you. Yeah, hopefully I get better internet by that point, because my internet still sucks. I mean, it's a little better than what it was before, but I'm waiting for my fiber. Or I'm waiting for fiber in general to, like, roll out to this area. Because I'm in kind of a weird position right now with my internet, where technically my socket is fiber enabled, but I'm kind of in the waiting list for getting fiber optic installed. I pressed jump. I swear I pressed jump. Okay, we can continue. And thankfully the game's nice enough to let me start from this act. I wonder if the 1-up box reappears. Nope. Nice troll. I really hate the boss fight for the Genesis version of this game, like when you do this level. It isn't really a boss fight, it's more so surviving a vertical platforming segment with like a bunch of spikes and the risk of drowning. Okay, that was kind of a dumb move there, I almost died doing that. Oh! Are you kidding me? He fucking fired the projectiles after he died? Are you kidding me? God damn it. I thought I had that. Oh fuck. Yeah, this is probably where I'm going to end up losing all my lives. I can't believe they added another Fire Emblem character to Smash. Yeah, I tried to neglect to mention that because... yeah, I'm not really a fan of Fire Emblem characters in Smash Bros. Like, I think we already have more than enough of them. I can get 2 hits there if I'm lucky. Yep. I'm down to my last continue, I think. I'm not sure if I have one more continue after this. Is there a level select code for this game? If so, I can like skip this one and show you the last zone. assuming the next one is the last zone. I think it is. I haven't played the Game Gear version of this in years, so I don't remember if there is one more after this. Thank God. I was kind of worried he was going to fire a missile there, but he didn't. Right, I've lost 2 continues over that boss, but we got through it. When you see Tails running, press start plus button 1 and 2 and rotate the directional pad when you hear the coin sound and then press start. That's for Sonic the Hedgehog 2, this is Sonic 1. Like, when this game came out, Tails wasn't even a thing, so I know that for a fact. So it looks like this game has Scrap Brain Zone. Up, up, down, down, right, left, start. Right, so basically the same as the Genesis version. I thought if this game had like a level skip code, it would be different. It actually seems quite faithful to the Genesis version. Well, that sucks. I'll try to get that next time. I like the Scrap Brain Zone music for this game. Doesn't sound too bad. There we go. I was kind of hoping for a special stage there so we could get some more extra lives because we're lacking. But we did get an extra life by itself, just for the score. Yeah, like I said, for Fortnite I use the Pro Controller. That kind of works best for me. I only ever use the Joy-Cons when I'm playing in handheld mode because you don't really have any other option. Yeah. There's actually a pretty good Sonic game on the Game Gear, not Game Gear, Neo Geo Pocket Color, I believe is the name of the platform. And it's basically a port of Sonic 2 but with like some additional levels and like music taken from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It's pretty good. I think it's called Sonic Pocket Adventure. Oh. Oh, it's these things. I don't even know the name of them, but I know these things from the Genesis game. They throw like little bombs at you. Bombs? Trying to see if I can carry my momentum to reach that. I think I know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm going to see if I can cheese this. Yeah, I think I need to go all the way around. It's one of those level designs where you open the door on the other side. Oh. Is there a one-up down here? Oh. Right, okay, I thought there was a one-up. So it turns out I found the Chaos Emerald completely by accident there. I didn't mean to fall down that pit. Quite an elaborate level design for Game Gear, actually. Hi Slim Cat, welcome to the stream. I can't move. Oh. When I fell down that pit I couldn't move left or right, so I guess that was a scripted fall. Wait a minute. No, this is the same place. Or is it? I actually don't know. This might be a different room entirely. I found a one-up at least. There we go. A one guy. I found a one man. Who even says that? Like, I've heard people refer to it as that, but I've never actually heard anyone say that casually. That's the wrong way. Yeah, this is more fucking labyrinthine than the Labyrinth Zone. So I mentioned this during my Smash stream when I was like during pre-stream before the Direct started. But there is a few games that I've got planned for the next couple months that are like old games that I want to revisit. Okay, now I can move. I'll be doing Okami on Tuesday, I believe. Tuesday or Wednesday. Oh, turns out this was the way. Damn it! I knew as soon as I fell there I was dead. At least the game's nice enough to checkpoint, but I have 0 rings for this part. But yeah, I'll be doing Okami later this month, Shenmue 1 and 2. Next month, I think I'll be doing Pokemon Black. And either next month or the month after that will be Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Those are like the new games. Well, quote unquote new, I mean like classic games that I want to revisit on stream. In the case of Okami and Shenmue, these games are getting re-released. But in the other two games, it's just games I want to come back to that I haven't played for many years. So I think those would be fun to check out. You were playing Mario Odyssey. Oh, we get rings for this fight? Cool. Playing Mario Odyssey, dreaded the volleyball, got it 100 on my second try. Did you use Cappy at all? If this were a real Game Gear, it'd be dead by now. Am I supposed to drop down here? Okay. Kinda hard to tell where the fucking pits are sometimes. Use Cappy. Yeah, it took me several tries because I couldn't do it without Cappy, and then I started doing it with Cappy. I don't remember how many attempts it took me with Cappy though. Good level design. Again, more labyrinthian than Labyrinth Zone. Go figure. Okay. Oh, no boss fight. Right, okay then. So much for having rings for the boss fight, at least getting one extra hit. That's not going to be a thing. So I guess the next zone will be the last one then. I thought Scrap Brain was the last. Skybase. Still got the Scrap Brain music though. Seizure warning, I guess. Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to avoid that? Am I supposed to duck? I guess I could duck, maybe I could avoid that. Yeah. Right, I guess I'll test the ducking to see if it works. Okay, it does work. I wasn't entirely sure if my hitbox was small enough to do that. Jeez. Fuck. I need to go get another ring. Also, is it just me or do those platforms that I'm standing on look like the ones from Mario? Like this first Mario game? The red girders that you stand on during the underground levels? That's what it looks like. There we go. I'm not sure if this is like a single act or if it's two acts. Guess we'll find out. Wouldn't be seizure inducing on a tiny screen that wasn't backlit. Yeah, that's true. Now, I'm guessing there's a boss fight now, because we see a boss sprite on the screen. Now, this just reminds me of Sky Fortress from Sonic 2. It's not necessarily a bad thing, though. Sky Fortress is fun. Oh fuck, I was looking for rings. Yep. I'm guessing there is no rings here. Okay, that's kind of unfair. Knowing that there was spikes behind me that was advancing, how the fuck was I supposed to realise that I was there in time? I mean, I could have reacted quicker, but... Right, what's the code again? Hang on, let me check the chat. Up, up, down, down, right... right, left, start. Up, up, down, down, right, left, start. No. Oh wait a minute, did I do left, right? Up, up, down, down, right, left, start. No? Now let me see if I can find a cheat for this, just a second. If I can't find any cheats, I'm just going to move on. Just looking real quick. Level select when you see Tails running. Why is it saying that? Tails is not in this fucking game. Right, extra life. No, these are all for Sonic 2. I don't know why. I'm guessing that's what you saw, Jerry, when you were looking up for cheats. There has to be a stage select. At least I really hope there is a stage select. I'm just quickly looking this up. Right, I think it's for Sonic 2 then. I don't think there's one for Sonic 1, or at least it doesn't seem like it. I'm just quickly checking this page that's got the list of all the stage select things for different Sonic games. Yeah, I don't see one for this, so I'm guessing the only way to skip stages is by using Game Genie, which obviously I can't do on this, so yeah, I'm just going to stop there then. I mean, we came close to finishing it, but I'm not going to go through all that again. So, yeah, next time I'll continue Knuckles' story. We'll do some more side stuff, and maybe we can unlock another Game Gear game. I think it'll be Sonic 2 that's next. I'll have to look up the walkthrough for that. So yeah,